So what are we sowing today, Dad?
We're sowing radish, and these are a cherry bell.
Okay.
Lovely little radish, perfect for nice early crop,
Yeah.
but they're okay sort of all year round. And just take those tests. And so what we're going to do now is just going to fill this tray with seed compost, nice and fine. You don't need to sieve seed compost, it's all kind of pre-sieved. And just fill this tray, and then we're going to get it nicely firmed in.
Okay.
Firm it in like this because it's nicer, it's easier to get the modules out again when the compost's nice and firm. And also because, you know, more compost means more water is going to be retained.
Yeah.
And there's more nutrients for the seeds to grow in. So we're going to refill those.
So how many seeds do we put in each module?
We're going to put a slightly varied amount because that allows us to plant one tray all at the same time, and then they come ready for harvest over sort of the 2-week period. So we're going to start off putting 5 seeds in,
Okay.
and then we'll put 4 seeds. So we'll put like 5 seeds in there,
Yeah.
4 seeds in there, 3 seeds in there,
Okay.
and then we'll put some turnips in there.
Okay.
And they kind of all come ready for planting at the same time.
Great.
And ready for harvest over a couple of weeks.
Okay, so how deep are you putting the seeds into the
About
seed?
1 centimetre deep.
Okay.
Kind of everything is 1 centimetre deep, it seems. But yeah, it kind of works well for most things.
Yeah. Perfect.
And we're just going to take a pinch of these.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're going to try and get 5 in these first 2 rows. And if we don't, it doesn't really matter, you know.
So Dad, why are we putting turnips at the end of the radish tray?
I just find, you know, they're in the same family, turnips and radish. They grow, you know, close to the same speed,
Yeah.
but we don't need quite as many turnips as we need radish. So I tend to just do, you know, about 3 or 4 turnip seeds
Yeah.
here. And again, this kind of lasts us for about the same, you know, that lasts us about 2 weeks.
Okay.
And that's the amount of time it takes to get through a tray of radish.
Yeah.
So, you know, it all kind of works out. And we can plant them in the same bed, plant them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just convenient.
Perfect.
And we'll just cover these over. And we'll give them really good water.
So Dad, are these the radishes that we planted about 3 weeks ago?
They are looking absolutely fantastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we've got these little cherry bells, the little turnips as well. They're a bit smaller, the turnips. They grow just slightly slower, but you can still pop them out of these modules and plant them, no problem at all. So yeah, these are ready to plant. So you're going to do that.
Perfect. So Dad, how are we spacing these to plant?
Well, this bed's about 1 metre squared.
Yeah.
So we've got 40 things to plant, and so I think we'll probably do them 7 that way and 6 that way. That makes 42, but there's probably the odd ones that haven't germinated very well.
Yeah.
So we should be sorted there.
Perfect. So what is that on top of the soil?
So this is spent mushroom compost. It's my favourite mulch at this time of year. It's really strawy, and that means it keeps, it's nice and fluffy, and so it retains the water. And obviously we're coming into summer, so we want as much sort of moisture retention capability as we can get. And that spacing kind of worked out at about 4 inches, which is about perfect for radish. Turnips, we gave a little bit more space at the back there because they're a bit bigger and they're in the ground a bit longer. And this bed's actually going to be either melons or courgettes. So this is a nice mulch as well for those. So let's get planting. So I love these trays because you can just pop things out with your finger, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Nice little bunch of radish, Nice little bit of root development on it, but not root bound or anything like that. So just pop that in that hole that we dibbed.
And are you pushing it down as it goes in?
Yeah, so I like to just pop them in the hole like that and then push them down with my fingers, and that just gets them down below the mulch level, well into the soil.
Yeah. Are these radishes ready for harvest now?
They are, and these are the ones we sowed in modules with 3 or 4 seeds to each module.
Yeah.
And they've grown pretty well. Yeah, pick as many as you want, Tess.
Perfect. I think this one looks good.
Take whole bunches.